That is correct. My next project bike is a barn find Honda CB250 Super Dream. And I'm on my way to pick it up. So you might be asking, why this particular bike? And I will explain a bit later. I recently finished rebuilding this 1998 Yamaha Thunder Ace barn find, and as I neared to the end, I couldn't stop looking for the next project bike, which is when I stumbled across this rust bucket on eBay. After a couple of offers, I won it, and now here I am, driving 2 hours to Southampton to collect it. There it is. Wow.
Morning.
Hi, how you doing?
Very well, thanks. Did all right, did you?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was parked up with old boys, one of the old council lockups, you know, like.
I'm hoping to restore it, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to say it'd be nice. Like, so the great thing is you've got all the little stupid bits in it. You know, once something's been took apart. So the seat looks in pretty good. I must admit, I didn't even took the seat off. I don't know how it comes off, to be honest. But
I'm worried about how this tank looks like inside, actually.
actually, I'll go and get the key and logbook anyway.
Okay. Looks like it might need a bit of work. Just what we like, eh?
Think about it.
Yeah.
It's not had any of that modern fuel in it, has it?
Has it been sat empty then, is it?
Well, or I mean, it's been stood up since '86. So
Really? Has this not been used then since
as far
86?
as I know, they say
Really?
the tax disc is on it. Like the last MOT's '86. Yeah, see, this to me seems so modern. Because
Really?
I've always been in the old British bikes, and I had my first bike was a brand new Honda, the old CB200, the old like, coppers had and all that at the time.
Yeah.
And you say, I remember when these come out, and we all thought, oh yeah, they're boring and modern.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm sure. I mean, it surprised me actually. But then you think, well, yeah, ain't had all that modern fuel in it, has it? So it looks.
Oh, to be fair, it doesn't look...
I mean, say what it's like the bottom, but I'd imagine the old fuel was in there. That's evaporated. I don't think there's.
I mean, it doesn't smell
Oh
funky.
no, there's still something in there. But
Oh, wow.
It don't smell that bad.
It doesn't smell funky.
I know me and my mate picked up an old 750 Honda, one of the old CBs that
Okay.
had been stood up since the 80s.
Yeah.
We picked up that in Devon a few years back.
Okay.
And the tank was off, but it was full of fuel.
Yeah.
And it stunk.
Yeah,
And we
yeah.
were bringing it back. We had to stop on the side of the road and tip the stuff away because we couldn't
Yeah,
put up
yeah.
with being in the.
Yeah.
But so I think the thing is, because it's that old fuel, it don't do the damage that the modern stuff does it?
What do you think so far then? It's absolutely mint, isn't it? How about we get this pristine example back to the workshop so we can take a closer look. While I load this beauty onto the van, I'd like to take a moment to let you know that if you find these restoration projects intriguing and you would love to help support me bringing old derelict bikes like this back to life, please consider supporting me. You can do this by either becoming a YouTube member of Bikes of Rye or support me via Patreon. As a Patreon member, you'll also have the opportunity to win selected project bikes featured on this channel. This is my way of giving back to those of you who support me in keeping this passion alive. I will leave links in the description if you'd like to know more. Right, now that I've got the hunk of junk back to my workshop, maybe I should explain what it was about this particular motorcycle that I thought, that is a bit of me. The bike has covered only 10,000 miles. The last time this bike was taxed was 1986, which was a year before I was even born. And when I seen that it had Rye written on the number plate, it was at that point I just knew I had to have it. Also, I do like a challenge. And looking at this bike, well, it's certainly going to be a challenge, all right. Plus, there is satisfaction to be had bringing bikes back from the dead. That's what we enjoy to do. And this bike, by the looks of it, is definitely dead. Or is it? I think we should attempt to see if it turns over. Now I need to get to the battery, all right? And I need to remove the seat. And what I love about this purchase is the fact that I do have the service manual as well as the owner's manual, right? And it's It's brilliant. I love that, okay? But what I need to understand and what this manual explains is so many things. It explains how to remove the wheels, how to change your brake pads, clutch adjustment, chain adjustment, air filter, spark plugs, and of course, it explains how to remove the seat. Seat removal. The seat is secured by a latch at either side of the seat at the rear. Push both latches as shown to remove the seat. Ah, I see him. I think actually what happens is the rear fairing piece comes with it, but I can't do that because of this top box. And I'm hoping that if I undo the, look at that. Hey! And actually the seat is in very, very good condition, isn't it? Surprised how well that is kept. Right, so does this pop off? Does that pop off? So the battery terminals seem to have been disconnected, which is fine. Though I do wonder, is that the original battery? Could very well be. But I think what I need to do is undo a couple of 10mm bolts and then hopefully slide that tray out. Lovely. That's what we love. That's what we love. Yeah, boy. Look at that. Blue label, quality replacement battery. So it wasn't the original. Look at the rust. Lovely, lovely rust. Lots of lovely rust. Negative and positive cable look healthy enough though, didn't they? That's a bonus. Now before I go ahead and stick a battery on those cables, I am thinking maybe I should whip those spark plugs out. So now that I've removed both those spark plugs, I do wonder, when was the last time this bike ran? Probably a very long time ago. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this GT85, which is a penetrant but also a lubricant, and I'm going to squirt a little bit down into those barrels and let it work its magic. So in my haste, to try and see if this bike will turn over, I have just realised I've got no switch gear. Damn it! So I've got another plan, another idea. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the bike in gear and see if I can rotate the wheel in gear. And that will tell me if that engine is seized or not. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. That's a very good sign, isn't it? What should we do next? I reckon check the air filter. Ah. Wow. It's like candy floss. So that's going to be all from me in this upload, but I want to say this. I am thoroughly looking forward to getting stuck deep into this old Honda Super Dream. So if you are too, make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow along, because we are going to have great fun. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below, and I hope to see you on the next one real soon. Thanks for watching. See you later. You are going to be a lot of work.